We're doing things. I've hit the record button. Chat is off. I am thinking of Sports Mix, yes. Let me know how audio is. If you want it up or down, tell me. I'll do it. Come on, start us off with Smash. Or Xenoblade Chronicles 2. For reasons. We're getting a new DLC?
One day, Pyra just disappeared.
As a man that has not played nor cares about Xenoblade Chronicles 2, not the hottest start in the world.
I couldn't find her anywhere. It was as if she vanished off the face of all.
The song's good though.
Without a trace. Where have you gone? I'll find you, whatever it takes. This is where you were. Pyra!
Oh no, she's evil now.
Rex, I couldn't tell you.
Kill him.
Because
I'm not
I
Pyra.
got an invitation to join Smash.
Oh my god, it was Smash all along! They got me! It's Pyra. Pyra's the new Smash character.
Just sit
Oh,
back
they
and
totally
wait.
just trolled everyone
Behold
that
the
was
power
hoping
of
for
the
Rex.
Aegis.
Or guest Rex.
Smash Flare.
You powered up your smash attack with fire?
Flame Nova.
Good news, guys. We got another sword user in Smash.
Blazing End.
That's
Aren't you happy?
genius. You're pretty much owning them, and these are seasoned fighters.
There are no pushovers.
Yeah, rip Rex,
Talk about a
right?
tight spot.
Oh, man.
Ripper?
Let me handle this.
Wait, what are we doing here? Oh, fuck it. We can switch characters, too. I don't know anything about this game, so I don't know if it's, like, actually a thing.
Mithra!
Cutting it close, huh? Oh, hey, were these guys planning on winning? Gee, I feel kind of bad now. Coming through!
Lightning Buster. Photon Ray of Punishment.
Are you gonna go for a third one? How crazy are you, Sakurai?
What? You can even use that?
Pyra, right here.
Yeah, you could switch freely between them.
Freely?
Interesting.
Serious firepower and blinding speed. Together, nothing can stand in our way.
Quite the spectacle, aren't they?
Wait, Gramps?
I've missed this old buddy. Mind if I watch a while?
I saw the Mii costume. Rex is a Mii costume.
And there's some pork.
You're all mine.
I'll lend you a hand.
Sacred arrow. Burning sword.
Nailed it.
Sure did. Witness our power.
Shulk?
Hi, Shulk.
Never expected to see you two again. Well, now that you're in Smash, I won't go easy on you.
Ooh, fighting words. You
God,
forget
their boobs are just so huge. It's absurd. All right, Pyra. Pyra for Smash. Didn't expect that. People were saying Rex, but not Pyra.
Hello, everyone. It's been a while. I'm Shinya Takahashi.
It's been
from Nintendo.
17 months. You haven't done this
Last
forever.
year, we delivered some news through a series of Nintendo Direct mini presentations. However, we haven't been able to present a Nintendo Direct in this style for some time. I'm happy to share this Nintendo Direct with you all today. We appreciate your continued support.
Also, hi, Joe. Welcome in.
Okay. What you just
Pyras
saw
and Smash,
was the reveal
apparently.
trailer for the newest fighter in the
It's-
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game.
I like their
Pyra
gimmick.
and
Like,
Mythra. They originally appeared in the Xenoblade Chronicles series.
it's a little
as Rex's
similar
2-in-1
to
ally.
Shulk because he
Please
can
look
switch
forward
between
to
different
seeing their
modes
moveset
in order to
Super
do different
Smash Bros.
things.
Ultimate.
But this looks
This
like two
fighter
different
releases in
characters.
March, so we hope
One
you'll
that's going to
stay
hit
tuned
harder, one that's
just
going to
a
be
bit
faster
longer.
and a little bit harder
All
to
right, let's
hit.
continue with our
Hell, you
first
could probably
batch
main
of
just one
Nintendo
and be
Switch
fine.
headlines.
That's the only thing you've missed. Also, apparently, Fall Guys is coming to the Nintendo Switch. I think we knew that already. Maybe we didn't. But yeah, the Smash announcement's the only thing that's happened so far.
Stumble toward greatness
Reminds you of old
when
Zelda.
Fall Guys
Yeah.
Ultimate Knockout comes to the Nintendo
That makes
Switch
sense.
system summer 2021.
They're not even ready for this.
You have 22 minutes before the solar system is destroyed.
Outer Wilds coming to Nintendo Switch.
Venture
Ooh,
into
that
the
is a
vast reaches of
noticeable.
space to uncover the secrets left behind by an ancient civilization.
That is a
You have
noticeable
22
visual
minutes.
downgrade.
After that, the
Having
sun will
played this game
explode
before.
and the solar system will be annihilated.
Oof, that does not look great.
However, everything will reset, allowing you to
I wonder if
continue
that's- hold
exploring
up.
while retaining information you gathered.
No, I'm on 1080p.
By repeating these cycles, you'll gradually unravel the mysteries hidden in the universe. What messages will you discover? How can you prevent the sun from exploding? Why is the solar system trapped in an endless time loop? Find out when the critically acclaimed Outer Wilds launches on Nintendo
I've
Switch
seen that tweet.
summer
They're
2021.
Those 6-foot-tall Fall
Put your
Guys with
sleuthing
those like
skills to
weird
the test
skeleton
in
things.
2 classic murder mystery games. Famicom Detective Club, The Missing Heir, and Famicom Detective Club, The Girl Who Stands Behind. 2 deep cuts from Nintendo history
I was about
are
to say,
coming to North America for the first time.
I've never heard of
Localized in
either of
English
those.
and modernized for
And,
the Nintendo Switch system.
tell Derek hi.
Suspense, drama, and twists and turns await at every corner. You'll
Tell
be
Derek
on the
I
edge
miss
of your
him.
seat as you dive into these deep narratives set in Japan. In one game, you'll solve a complex murder case surrounding a wealthy family in a haunted village while dealing with amnesia. But that's not the only case to crack.
I've never heard of these games. Like, we're remaking some. These can't have been NES games, right? Actual
other game,
Famicom?
You'll investigate a supernatural rumor after a mysterious death to free students from a sinister nightmare.
I don't want to look it up right
Interrogate
now.
suspects and hunt for clues to piece together these chilling conundrums. Can you figure out who the culprit is before it's too late?
God, we got 7 viewers. It's awesome.
自分の目の前に血染めの少女が立っている
Uncover the deadly truth in Famicom Detective Club The Missing Heir and Famicom Detective Club The Girl Who Stands Behind. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 14th.
Who had that one
Pre-orders
on their
begin
bingo
today
sheet?
on Nintendo eShop. A new age of battles begins.
Okay. Says it was only released in Japan. Yeah, the name Famicom would make me think that. Is this a Dynasty Warriors game? Yeah. Or is this, oh, what is this? Ooh, Samurai Warriors. There we go. That's going to be a big announcement for some
Samurai
people.
Warriors franchise is coming
Not me,
to
unfortunately.
Nintendo Switch. Dive into the history of the Sengoku period as the series now shines the spotlight on Nobunaga Oda and Mitsuhide Akechi. Character designs and visuals have been revamped for this installment.
It looks good.
Unleash
I love that
high-octane
art
moves
style.
and electrifying 1 versus 1,000 battles.
Like that extremely clear
Samurai Warriors 5,
3D.
slashing its way onto Nintendo Switch, summer 2021.
No, Samurai Warriors is not Dynasty Warriors. It's the same gameplay, but I love that art style though.
The vast world of Fadiel beckons.
How
After
many games
20
are we
long
up to
years,
now? We've
Legend
gotten
of
through
Mana,
like
featuring remastered HD graphics is coming to Nintendo Switch.
5 or 6 games.
You'll set off on
In
a journey
10 minutes
to find
so
the
far?
mystical mana
We got
tree
40
seen in a
minutes
dream.
left.
Before discovering the world map is empty. During your travels, you'll acquire special items called artifacts. Place them on the map to bring towns, dungeons, and other lands to life.
That's kind of interesting.
It's up to you on when and where to place artifacts, as well as how to advance the story.
You
Join
essentially
forces
build
with
the map
characters,
as you go.
Each on their own personal quests. Square off against fearsome monsters. Or take a break from adventure and rest up at home. The music has been rearranged for this enhanced version, and you can alternate between the new arrangement and the original soundtrack. Other features have been added, including the ability to turn off enemy encounters, as well as the new minigame Ring Ring Land. Legend of Mana will launch on Nintendo Switch June 24th.
All right, Legend of Mana remake. Or, yeah, remaster, remake, one of those two. It's our Monster Hunter Rise update. Brand new trailer. This game, I don't think I have this one on my calendar. This game's coming soon, isn't it? March? March something? Yeah, I don't have this on my calendar. How many more Mana games are left to bring over? I honestly don't know. To be fair, the only Mana game I know a ton about is Secret of Mana. And obviously Trials of Mana got remade and ported over. And the Final Fantasy. The one that came over here as a Final Fantasy game instead of as a Mana game. After falling off so hard on Monster Hunter World, I don't know if I'm going to play Rise at all.
So it's finally beginning.
Despite the fact that game is fun,
Go
it's
assemble
just
the
like,
villagers.
it's really grindy. It's really
50
grindy.
years ago, Kamura Village was attacked by the Rampage and Magnum Malo. And we suffered some devastating casualties.
How can we fight against that?
Our hunter's about to face the biggest challenge yet!
2 monsters!
We can't lose this game! Pull yourselves together! You're not getting in!
Let's go, everyone!
Go rampage somewhere else!
You listen to me now!
Oh, it's 3 monsters. Jesus.
Here it comes! Watch out for the apex! Do not let it pass!
Apex versions of the
Rampage.
monsters.
How long do you think it's going to last? Inoa, we should start preparations right away.
We're here to offer assistance. We must stop the calamity!
Can they join you out in the battle? They're choosable companions. I don't know what that meant. March 26th. All right.
That was the latest trailer for Monster Hunter Rise from Capcom. How will our heroes fare against these ferocious monsters? Stay tuned for the latest installment in the Monster Hunter series, launching March 26th. Next, please take a look at this.
Give me something good. Yes!
The
There's the
fairway
Mario
is
Golf
open
game.
Once again. Tee off in the latest
It
installment
honestly
of the
doesn't look
Mario
great.
Golf series, coming to Nintendo Switch.
Super Rush.
Study the wind and terrain. Take your time to think things through. Then swing. Enjoy golfing with familiar Mushroom Kingdom characters on
Show me a
courses
superpower.
filled with lush, natural scenery.
Oh my god, those Bowser pants.
Use features on the greens, like a shot gauge, to see how your shot will curve due to slopes. And a scan that lets you examine a course's terrain.
That looks pretty good.
These features can help
It is
you
in fact
ace your
not
shots.
putt-putt, but
In addition to button controls, you can also use motion controls.
yeah,
by
motion
holding
control
a
golf.
Joy-Con controller like a
That'll
golf
work
club.
very well.
Gently
Definitely.
swing the controller to have your character swing in the game, letting you easily enjoy the sensation of golfing.
Don't actually... I'm
On
not...
top of
Okay,
all
sorry.
that, there
We
are
have to
several
talk
modes
about
with
those
new
Bowser
elements
pants.
that truly bring the heat to Mario Golf, including this one, Speed Golf.
Oh, hell yeah, speed golf.
Here, it's
I
always
love
your
speed
turn.
golf.
Everyone tees off at the same time, then you'll race through the course to reach your ball. Give it another whack to get it closer to the hole, then keep going. Outpace your opponents to come out on top. Your golfing skills aren't the only things at play. Make use of dashes and special shots to beat the competition.
That is going to be the
Oh,
only reason
did
to
we
ever play
mention
this game is speed
story
golf.
Mode? As a Mii character,
And we're adding a story
you'll start
mode
out as a
again.
rookie and develop your golfing skills while interacting with various Mushroom Kingdom characters. Level up with experience points earned during matches. Then allocate points to different stats.
This is going on way
allowing
too
you
long.
to
I could
develop your
have just
character
used the
however
trailer.
you'd like.
Just the
You
trailer
can
would have been
also
important.
Use your Mii in versus play. Put your golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf Super Rush swings onto Nintendo
June
Switch.
25th.
June
All right.
25th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop after this presentation.
Walking between strokes. That is not what
The
that
latest
was.
game
It
in
was
the Mario
speed golf.
Golf
You have to get
series
to your
adds
ball
new
and hit it
gameplay
faster than
for
everyone
multiplayer
else.
modes, as well
Regular
as familiar
golf, they probably won't show any
gameplay with
walking.
easy-to-learn controls. Please look forward to this game on Nintendo Switch.
Speed golf's like that
Let's move on
robot
to more
golfing
Nintendo
game
Switch
that
headlines.
the Game Grumps played however many years ago.
Check out these games coming to Nintendo Switch.
We're gonna see some cloud games.
Return to the unforgiving world of Pandora in Tales from the Borderlands. Play as the Hyperion lackey Reese and the quick-witted con artist Fiona as you set out to recover a mountain of cash. Set between Borderlands 2 and 3, this game includes all 5 episodes, filled with classic Borderlands humor. Gangsters, bandit lords, and
I can't
vault
decide if
runners are
this-
just a handful of
This
the obstacles
between
you'll
this
encounter
and
in this
Wolf Among
choice-driven
Us,
narrative adventure. Embark
one of
on
the
a
best
wild ride
Telltale
when
games.
Tales from the Borderlands launches on Nintendo
Easily.
Switch March 24th.
And I'm so glad this game's getting put back on
32
shelves
of
so other people
Capcom's
can
most
play it.
beloved arcade classics are coming to Nintendo Switch. Rewind gameplay, adjust game speed or difficulty, and select from a variety of display options to relive that sweet arcade goodness. Get 1943 The Battle of Midway for free. Then purchase game packs or the standalone
Oh,
Ghosts
God.
and Goblins add-on to build your collection. Local co-op play is also available. Scratch that nostalgic itch when Capcom Arcade Stadium launches later today.
They've been doing this like arcade system where you essentially
As a zombie,
Stubbs
you
the
just can't
zombie,
get enough of 'em.
where you
In this
essentially
action game from Aspire, you'll build your zombie
get a
horde
single
and take
game and then you have to
revenge on
buy
city
the
by
different
turning
games
humans
later.
into your undead allies. Replenish your bodily arsenal of sputum head, gut grenades, and more during your grisly mission. This city ain't no match for a dead man. Stubbs the Zombie in Rebel Without a Pulse eats its way onto Nintendo Switch March 16th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
This was like a PS2 game, and I had heard that that was getting remade.
It's
Doesn't
Travis
look
Touchdown
look
versus
interesting.
Assassins.
Give me a
Wait,
release date for
aliens?
this. Give me a release date for this.
Aliens
Come
have
on.
invaded Earth. Hold up, is this even the right game? Anyway, after annihilating an entire city, the aliens have taken over and now host an intergalactic superhero ranking tournament to decide Earth's fate. Here we go. As the crass, beam katana wielding assassin Travis Touchdown, you'll need to fight your way to the top to save the world. Hey, not so fast. To enter each boss fight, you'll have to do some odd jobs around town and earn enough to pay off
Do
the
chores.
entry.
Yep, it's
You'll
important.
then face off against a slew of unusual opponents. most of them aliens with some crazy tricks up their sleeves. Study their tactics carefully to
Oh
gain
my
the upper
God.
hand in combat. With a new and improved Death Glove, you'll have access to a variety of deadly skills that can be customized and upgraded before each match. The fate of the world is at stake, so get ready to kick some, whatever aliens have that you can kick. Anyway, it'll all make
but
sense
they still have
when
butts.
No More Heroes 3 lands on Earth. Or
August 27th.
Nintendo
All right,
Switch,
we got a release
August
date.
27th.
Let's see if they hit it. There was a musical chairs section. I saw a turn-based RPG in there. I saw a
Exterminate
mech
demons
fighter.
in heaven.
Oh man, I can't wait for that game. I'm excited.
As above, so below. Why do they need assassins in heaven? To do someone's dirty work.
Yeah, we got No More Heroes 3. We finally got the release date. This looks okay. August 24th. I'm actually going to type that in. Let me put that into my calendar here. Because I don't think I care about this game, unfortunately.
It's kill or be killed. You won't last long if you can't rely on yourself. God's judgment has nothing to do with it.
Neon White. This is a game.
Uncover Heaven's mysteries in Neon White, coming to Nintendo Switch, winter 2021.
We're pushing that first half of 2021
The
thing
DC
now.
superhero girls are here to save the day.
Hi, everyone. My name's Barbara Gordon.
Oh my god, I forgot about
AKA
these
Spectrum.
cartoons.
I'm always inventing
Which is
new
why
gadgets
we
to
made
fight crime,
a
like my batarangs
very,
and backup.
very terrible
This
video
Supergirl.
game about him.
She's super strong and has heat vision, plus super breath. And let's not forget Wonder Woman, an Amazonian warrior who wields the lasso of truth. Along with our friends Green Lantern, Bumblebee, and Zatanna, we fight evil supervillains to keep our city safe. But we're not just about the super life. We also have our school lives, and trust me, there's never a dull moment at Metropolis High School. Sometimes it'd be nice to get out of class and do some shopping downtown with
Purchase
my
the Batman tank. Oh,
And maybe
tank
take some
top. I'm
photos
sorry.
to share on
I saw a
Superstar
Batman
Post
tank. I was like,
already.
yes, let the high school girl
Hey,
purchase a
I got
Batman
content
tank.
already. Nice. Ooh, and I definitely want to hit up Sweet Justice later.
So we have
Something really bad is threatening the city.
Play
No
your
one could've
school
seen it
life,
coming, but when
and then
justice
bad
calls,
stuff
you
happens, so
can count on
become
us to answer no matter what.
heroes.
We've just got to make sure no one figures out our secret identities.
I think
DC superhero girls.
I'd have to look that
Team
up,
Power,
but I
heroically
think it's,
sourced onto Nintendo Switch, June 4th.
I think it's Laura Bailey.
Ready the juice cannons and
It's been a
prepare
while,
for
like-
battle.
I used to know who that voice actress was. Is this 3? We're doing some Plants vs. Zombies 3? Or Garden Warfare 3? Oh, complete edition. Is it essentially both games? Yeah, it might be Unikitty. But that's not the same character. Who played Unikitty in the show? Because it wasn't Alison Brie. So is this a new game, or is this a combination of 1 and 2? Or did they make a whole nother game without me noticing it? Okay, that's a thing.
Who will join you in your adventure? Hint, anyone can.
Oh my god, we're
Band
making a
together on
Miitopia
quest
game.
to face evil and save faces.
Terra Strong. Okay.
Miitopia is coming to
That was my
Nintendo
second
Switch.
guess. But I couldn't tell.
Cast me characters in various roles across the kingdom.
Also, holy cow, Miitopia.
turn your favorite people into your
We
allies.
ran out of
or even
Wii
make
U
someone
games to
the
put on the
nefarious
Nintendo
Dark
Switch,
Lord.
so we're gonna put all of our 3DS games on there as
Makeup
well.
has been added as a new feature in this game.
Who else does Tara's
Ram up
strong
your
voice?
knees and get them ready
She
for adventure.
is Bubbles. She is Raven
There's
from
also a
Teen
new wig
Titans.
feature, letting you go
To be
wild with
honest,
your
she
new
does
creations
everything.
and
She
make them
literally
even
does
more
a
fabulous.
ton of stuff.
In the world of Miitopia, relationships are key. So consider spending some quality time with allies to strengthen bonds. This can give you an advantage during battle.
I'm gonna lie, didn't expect this game to come back.
If your relationship's
Ben
sour,
10,
though,
Timmy Turner,
things might take a
Harley
turn for the
Quinn, yep.
worse.
The later Arkham games after Arkham Asylum, she became.
Whoa! You can have a horse as an ally?
Oh my
That
God,
sounds
it's a
pretty
horse!
Darn good. Care for it, and it'll lend a hand, or poof, in battle. Venture with friends and familiar faces in the lighthearted romp Miitopia. Coming to Nintendo Switch May 21st.
May 21st.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Yeah, let me get right on that, Nintendo.
Super Mario-themed items are coming to your island. Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary-themed items.
Oh my
are
God,
coming to
Watson,
the
look,
Animal
you can
Crossing
put
New Horizons
Mario
game.
clothes on now. Aren't you excited?
Familiar items like the Super Mushroom and the Question Block can be ordered in-game as furniture items.
He's
So
not
place them
jumping.
however
He's not
and
jumping for
wherever
that.
You'd like. You can also place 2 warp pipes.
Do they actually warp? Oh my God, they do.
Then use them to travel between locations on your island. Hey, why not try recreating the Mushroom Kingdom? A free update for the game launches February 25th.
Oh, that's next week.
After downloading it, Super Mario Bros. Items will be available via Nook Shopping starting March 1st.
Yeah, that's 1 week from today. Or 1 week and a
Keep
day
an
from
eye on
today.
the official Animal Crossing Twitter account for the latest information.
And you don't still have to be playing Animal Crossing. You just
We
have
hope
to
you continue
restart
enjoying
again.
life on your island.
You have to get the Mario stuff. Don't you want to be a Yosh?
How
Don't
was
you want to
that?
be a Waluigi?
These collaboration items will be released as part of the Super Mario Bros. 35th anniversary events. Please wait a bit longer for their release. Speaking of which, last week, we had the global launch for the Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury game.
Yeah.
We hope you enjoyed that Mario adventure as well.
Also not a
Next,
game that I'm probably
we
going to
have
pick
another
up
game
yet.
to show you.
Even though I know for a fact it's never going to go down in price. What is this? Oh, the newest in the H2 2D. So this is essentially a not a sequel, but oh my God, is it a tactics game?
Raised Earth.
Oh, I might be all about this. But it's the Project Octopath Traveler guys. But it looks like a tactics game. Oh, I'm 100% on this.
Together with these
HD 2D is Octopath Traveler. That was the first game in the HD 2D
I promise to do all in my
series.
power to see us through this safely, every last one of us.
If it's a Three Houses style, like you just choose one, Project Triangle Strategy, you just know. You know what?
Far away lies the continent.
I
of
feel like that
Rosalia,
one may not
comprised
stick
of
with the
3
name.
nations and limited
Triangle
deposits of salt
Strategy?
and iron. The constant feuds among the nations over these precious resources eventually
kind of interested
ignited
in this.
into a great conflict.
To be fair, I was
known as the
interested in
Salt
Octopath
Iron
Traveler
War.
too.
Though the hostilities ceased with an uneasy truce, decades later, the flames of war threatened to engulf the realm once again.
You are all that remains.
Caught in a tangled, fiery web of plots and conspiracies, a brave group from Glenbrook fights to save their kingdom from the powers that would orchestrate their downfall.
Our benefit, you say?
Did I see that right? Is this entire war about who gets salt and iron?
In this new tactical RPG, battles take place on terrain with different elevations. A character's attack range is determined by their location and their equipped weapon. The range can be extended by attacking from higher ground with long-range weapons, such as bows and arrows. Thus, your forces can use the terrain and other elements to gain
Dude,
the
is this going to be a
upper
true
hand.
tactics game? We're going to get
An
some
enemy
job
outflanked
classes
is susceptible
and
not only to your initial attack, but also a powerful blow
flanking,
from
yep.
the ally positioned behind the enemy.
What have we here?
Charge into an enemy to send them flying into position for a follow-up attack. We win. Link attacks together by first casting ice magic on the flames to create
this art style.
water
This art
terrain.
style still looks so damn good.
Then electrify the area with lightning
We got 20 more
magic.
minutes left on this, and this is probably going to take up another 10.
It is
This
of
is
the
taking so
utmost
long.
importance to survey the battlefield before taking action.
I didn't realize
Throughout
this
the
was a
story,
different team
you will
from
be
the
faced with
Bravely
making
Default
important
team.
decisions in
So
a
I thought that they were
variety
working on
of
Bravely Default
situations.
2, and then they'd be working on something with this
Utility,
art style again.
Morality,
But I guess it's
liberty.
two different teams.
Collectively, your decisions will establish your conviction, affecting how the story unfolds and who will join your cause.
Interesting.
Once more, I would ask you plainly.
So it's not necessarily
do we
choosing
or don't we
between three
relinquish
different like
Prince Roland to
groups.
Estrost?
Critical decisions that may determine the fates of nations are settled by vote on the scales of conviction. Use information you've gathered to sway allies toward your favored cause.
But instead, you're going to be getting different like
the story will
stats, different.
significantly
Yeah.
change based on how the votes are cast.
So they refused to relinquish him to us.
Lies! His hand was forced.
As more and more critical decisions are made, your journey may take you down paths divergent from those of other players.
You will see what true might is.
Project Triangle
That is-
Strategy,
again,
a
that-
brand new tactical RPG.
that
from
title
Square
is
Enix,
not sticking.
Will launch in 2022. Please be on the lookout for
God,
more
that's so
information
long.
in the future. After this presentation, a demo version of
Yes!
this game will be available to download on Nintendo eShop.
Oh.
And in the future, we'll conduct a survey to gather player feedback. We look forward to hearing your
2022,
responses
yeah.
on the demo.
Am I going to
Please look forward to future updates on this brand
that might be a
new
Saturday
tactical
stream. We might
RPG
do that
from Square
demo on the
Enix.
Saturday stream.
Okay,
And
let's
then
see a few
turn
more
that and then
Nintendo
go into
Switch
Persona
headlines.
4 after that.
Calling all hunters. Do you have what it takes?
This is a Star Wars thing. What is this? Oh, it's that fucking mobile game. Never mind. What did you miss since Mario Golf? No More Heroes 3 got a release date. A new game from the Project Octopath guys. Apparently a Star Wars game from
Star
Zynga.
Wars Hunters is a competitive, free-to-play online game
Free-to-play,
set between
okay, yeah.
episodes 6 and 7.
Not
Flash
particularly
in this
interested.
third-person shooter coming to Nintendo
Mario
Switch
Golf
in
or
2021.
no, you left after Mario Golf.
All right, let's do this.
All right, Sal. Do I look at you or the camera?
Knockout City interviews, take one.
We all play for different reasons.
Korgan love battle. Korgan used
Oh, is this is also another mobile
war
port.
axe, spear of misery, Hades soul-devouring crossbow.
A princess is supposed to lead her people, not be stuck up in some tower waiting for a hero.
In my line of work, bullets are constantly whizzing past you.
Flaming longsword, blade of doom.
I'm
Just
lost. What
once.
is this?
Just
What are we doing?
Once I'd like to catch one of them bullets. You know, with my hands.
With this crown, I'm gonna lead my team to victory and kick some serious ass!
Look, it's simple.
Korgan want new weapon.
In Knockout City, I'm like a kung fu master. I can catch bullets. Woo! Come get some.
Oh my god, please tell me this is like a battle royale of some kind. Oh, it's Extreme Dodgeball. Are you fucking kidding me?
Let's find out what sound your face makes!
Be the ball. Be the
Warriors. Okay, team. They may have won the battle, but not the war.
Yeah, I guess.
Can we redesign our characters?
You're not a team if you're not wearing a uniform.
Max, this is a war zone, not a bloody fashion show.
Pass to me.
3v3 dodgeball.
What? Interview's over? Oh, come on, man. One more game.
All right, that's interesting. So this is one of the EA originals. So this is an indie game.
The fight for survival starts now.
More than an EA published game.
Hang on
Or
tight,
more than like an EA
you're
game.
all going to play a little game of fate for me.
From the creators of the Danganronpa and Zero Escape series comes a fight for your life, literally.
Interesting.
Disoriented and trapped in an underwater theme park, the 12 of you, known as the Go-Getters Club, must now survive this game of fate at all costs.
I don't want to die yet! Sorry to scare you all, but the game is canceled!
The game is suddenly called off. You escape the theme park and get a glimpse of Japan, but everyone's vanished. Set off on a captivating journey across the country that blends side-scrolling action with suspenseful narrative.
The one behind the whole game of fate.
As you make your way back home to Tokyo, you'll alternate between working solo and teaming up with the group to overcome challenges and monsters that stand in your way. What awaits you all at the end of your journey? The battle for survival begins in World's End Club, venturing onto Nintendo Switch, May 28th.
That's not The World Ends With You.
Wield the powers of
Hey,
Olympus,
Hades
the
on
physical
this
release of Hades.
A physical release of Hades from who?
The critically acclaimed dungeon crawler and recipient of multiple Game of the Year awards.
I'll buy it. I'll buy it right the fuck now.
Switch. This version comes with a couple of extras to assist you on your journey.
Tell me where to buy it. I want it. I want it.
PC download code for the Hades original soundtrack. It's packed with 2.5 hours of blood-pumping music composed by Darren Korb, known for his work on previous Supergiant titles like Transistor
I am your
and
biggest
Bastion.
fan. Notice me,
The second
senpai.
is a 32-page full-color character
They should have named it
compendium
Ultra Tandem
featuring portraits
Bicycle.
of the game's
Oh,
vibrant
that'd be
cast
good.
of gods, ghosts, and monsters, all by Supergiant's art director, Gen Z. And let's not forget the game itself, offering dozens of hours of exhilarating action.
And it's
paired
got
with a
cloud
compelling
saves,
story.
man, so I can actually go
Escape the
go
underworld
between my
again,
Steam
or for the first time
or no, my
with the
Epic
physical
game
version
and
of Hades on March 19th.
March 19th.
3 deadly
Oh,
action
dude, that thing's gonna be like
games,
50
one
bucks. I'm gonna
masterful
buy it
collection.
anyway. I don't care.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma.
Oh.
Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2.
And
and
Ninja
Ninja
Gaiden
Gaiden
3.
3 Razor's Edge are coming to Nintendo Switch as the action-packed Ninja Gaiden Master Collection.
The biggest reason you haven't bought it yet was for the physical edition.
You are the
That's
legendary
fair.
ninja Ryu Hayabusa, fighting against
I was
a great
expecting it to
evil
come
with
from
battle
like
skills that are second to
limited
none.
run or something, not
Wield
from
an arsenal
Nintendo
of killer
themselves.
weapons, each offering
So that's
a
kinda
playstyle
cool.
with different set of lethal skills, along with ruthless ninjutsu to swiftly take down enemies. Quickly gauge your opponent's movements while unleashing fast and frenzied combos.
I only ever played a
Team up
demo
with
for
other
one of
super
these
ninjas in your
games,
quest to fulfill your
and
destiny.
it was okay.
All previous downloadable content, including costumes and game modes, are included. Revel in the intensity of Ninja Gaiden in one dynamic collection. Ninja Gaiden Master Collection slices its way onto Nintendo Switch summer 2021.
It has a release date, dude. They didn't tell you about it.
More battles are coming to Hyrule Warriors.
All
Age
right,
of
we're getting some
Calamity.
DLC for Age of Calamity. New weapons. Oh, okay. New weapons for Link. New challenges. New character event. There weren't even new characters in that.
There's even more coming to Nintendo
What are we
Switch.
doing here?
Bravely Default 2
Jesus.
is almost here.
Oh my god, I
Four
didn't
Heroes of
realize.
Light will soon embark on a journey to restore the crystals.
I didn't realize
Use
Bravely
the job
Default
system
2
to
was like a
develop your
week and a half
characters
away.
Master the brave and
Oh
default
man, that
commands
game's
to
gonna
emerge
fail.
victorious in turn-based battles.
I live to fight.
Veterans and newcomers to the series can enjoy this brand new story on February 26th. A new trailer for Bravely Default 2 will be revealed following this presentation.
Witness what I am
The game can
entirely
be
sure is
pre-ordered
going to be
on
the
Nintendo
end of the
eShop.
Bravely
An
Default
updated demo
series.
is also available. The latest installment in the legendary Ghosts
Yep,
and
the
Goblins
new,
series comes
Ghosts
to
and Goblins
life.
game.
As the brave knight Arthur, you'll unleash weapons, spells, and skills to battle monsters across challenging stages within the demon realm. Local co-op play is also available for the first time. Help Arthur in his quest with one of 3 supporting characters: Barry for defense, Carrie for transportation, or Archie for bridges. Ghosts and Goblins Resurrection launches February 25th. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. 8 protagonists, 8 captivating journeys.
Oh,
Saga Frontier has
remastered
been
Saga
remastered
Frontier.
for Nintendo Switch. Travel through a stunning sci-fi world with any of the protagonists, each with their own stories. With the addition of the playable protagonist Fuse, new gameplay features, exhilarating battles, and a new scenario for the protagonist Acellus, Saga Frontier Remastered is an adventure not to be missed. The game launches April 15th. Apex Legends is storming onto the Nintendo Switch system. This free-to-play battle royale features a growing roster of powerful contenders named Legends, strategic combat,
Again, that doesn't look
cross-platform play,
fantastic.
and more. All players on
Definite
Nintendo Switch can get an all-new
visual
legendary
downgrade.
Pathfinder skin, and 30 free levels.
And
for
it has
Season 8
crossplay with
Mayhem Battle
PC
Pass.
so that you can die way faster.
Plus, for the first 2 weeks after launch, earn double XP when you play on Nintendo Switch. Fight for fortune, fame, and glory when Apex Legends enters the fray March 9th.
Please, dear God, tell me that was crossplay.
How's it going so
That's
far?
crossplay with PC.
There's still a little bit more to show you in today's Nintendo
I mean,
Direct.
I'll
so
wake
we
you
hope
up.
You'll stick with us.
I'll wake you
Next,
up right now
Please
because
take a look at this.
like here's the new stuff. We got 10 minutes left. There he is.
Hello there. I'm AJ
Give me that Zelda.
Aonuma,
Give me that
producer
Zelda.
of the Legend of Zelda series. I'm sure a lot of you saw me and thought there might be news about the sequel to the Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game. Unfortunately, we don't have anything to share right now.
Damn it.
We apologize.
Oh, Onuma.
Development is proceeding smoothly, and we should be able to bring you some new information this year. For now,
I
we'll have to
forgive you,
ask you to
Onuma.
wait just a bit longer. While you're all waiting, however, this Legend of Zelda game will be coming to Nintendo Switch. Please take a look.
Which one is it? Wind Waker? That looks like a Wind Waker. Oh, Skyward Sword. Okay. The one I wouldn't care about at all. You were halfway expecting this.
What you've just seen is The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
You can
This
kind of
game
tell that they
originally released
definitely
in
meant
2011 on the
to
Wii
have
console,
something
and
for
now
Breath
it's
of the
coming
Wild
to
2.
Nintendo Switch.
And they just
The
like,
Legend of
oh,
Zelda
we're just not
Skyward
ready.
Sword
We got to
featured
delay
a
this game,
control
man.
scheme in which players would use the
Which
Wii
kinda
Remote
makes
Plus
sense.
controller as a sword and the Nunchuck controller as a shield. With the increased processing power of the Nintendo Switch system, the controls here are smoother and even more intuitive. And we've recreated the controls for the sword and the shield here by having the player hold 2 Joy-Con controllers.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
The Joy-Con controller in your right hand is the sword. Swing it to have Link swing his sword in the game. The Joy-Con controller in your left hand is the shield. By lifting the controller, you can raise the shield to block enemy attacks.
It is the Zelda's 35th
You can
anniversary.
perform
Like,
other actions like using both controllers to wield a bow.
again,
and
I'm
arrow.
100%
These
sure that they
physical
meant to
movements
have
add a sense
something
of
for this
urgency
game, for
and
this
attention to combat.
for this release. They're
we've
just not
also
ready
made
yet.
it possible to play the game with button controls to ensure it can be played in handheld mode or on the Nintendo
Hopefully
Switch
people won't
Lite
spam
system.
them to rush the
After
game like
mulling over how
Cyberpunk.
to assign different gameplay elements to different
I think
buttons,
Nintendo
we
fans are a
decided
little
to
bit
apply
different
the sword
from
motions to tilting the right control stick.
typical what? Oh, there's button controls. Hell yeah.
Tilt the stick down when you want to swing the sword downward. To
Thank
swing to
God
the
we don't
right,
have to use motion controls.
to the left, or diagonally, just tilt the stick in the respective direction. Here's something else we've been working on. Specially designed Joy-Con controllers. The right Joy-Con controller is themed after the Master Sword, while the left features a Hylian shield motif. The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, as the game depicting the earliest story in the Legend of Zelda timeline, details the events around the creation of the Master Sword itself. We hope that people who played the original game on Wii, and those playing it for the first time, will enjoy discovering the origins of the Legend of Zelda.
Please like this game finally. We got our reviews were so good, and then immediately people were like, no, we don't actually like this game.
Following this Nintendo Direct, you'll be able to pre-order the game on Nintendo eShop. And the specially designed Joy-Con controllers will launch on the game's release date at your local retailers.
July 16th.
Many of you may already know this, but The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword was the last original console game prior to The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild game, and it was still following the established conventions of The Legend of Zelda. However, it gave a glimpse into many features and innovations that would eventually be adopted in The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Using the sailcloth to descend in midair, a stamina gauge that depleted as you scaled walls with vines or ran, even the concept of collecting items to upgrade gear. I hope those of you who've played The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild will give this game a try as well.
At the same time, though, it was also the one game that caused them to go, you know what, we probably need to rethink the Zelda formula.
Please look forward to The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword HD.
All right, anything else, or was that your big one?
What did you think? The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword has been optimized for Nintendo Switch. It includes intuitive motion controls and button controls by tilting the right control stick. Okay, the next game will be our last announcement for today.
All right, one more.
Please take a look at this.
This is the biggest one. Splatoon. Is there actually going to be a Splatoon 3? Did Finn call it? Oh my god, oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh, choose your pants. Is it a battle royale? Are we getting a Splatoon battle royale? I like, what is this? I'm not even a Splatoon fan. Is this Splatoon Borderlands? Do I have to break out my Ain't No Rest for the Wicked? Bunch of high rises. It's straight up Splatoon 3. Oh, it's Splatoon 3! Finn called it! Jesus. It looks good, but I mean, honestly, how much can they change? There's a crab. There's a crab now. Back into the ink. Next year. All right. Oh, you're not going to show me the girls? Dang it.
What you've just seen is the latest installment in the Splatoon series, Splatoon 3.
Can you bring out the producer? What is
This
he
game
wearing?
is scheduled to launch in 2022, so it'll be a while. We hope you'll stay tuned for more information at a later time. Today, we showed you a sampling of games coming to Nintendo Switch. A variety of games are in development. And we look forward to sharing more news with you in the
That
future.
whole Zelda thing we couldn't
That's
tell
all
you
for
anything
today's
about
Nintendo
yet.
Direct. Thank you for watching.
You're excited for that, right? Okay. I was in fact overhyped for that. I mean, I guess to be fair, the only thing I was like even halfway expecting was the Breath of the Wild 2 trailer. And again, I think they meant to. I think they wanted to. But they just weren't ready for it. And they had like too many things in this direct that like needed to get announced. So they couldn't push the direct even further to let that team have time. Oh man. The Splatoon 3 thing was interesting. And we finally got a release date for No More Heroes 3. And we got Mario Golf. I forgot what the name of the Mario Golf game already is.